Oh my god!
Don't freeze! Don't freeze! Don't freeze! Don't freeze!
Don't freeze! Don't freeze!
Don't freeze!
Normal Cody.
I know, right? All right, guys. So we're live here on the uncomms. Click here at any time to view the post on YouTube.
Don't be weird! Don't be weird!
Don't be weird. Sorry. All right, guys. So we're live right now. This is our first broadcast. So you're gonna need to forgive us for trying to figure this out. We're in 3 different places in the country, and we got Los Angeles. We got where are you at, Nick?
Misery.
And I'm somewhere up in the Los Sierras right now. But yeah, my name is Michael.
Nick.
I'm Cody.
All right, and
I'm Cody.
And we're live. We're 3 film geeks. We're into comics, anything filmmaking, anything geek culture, and entrepreneurship. And we're trying this whole thing out live right now. And yeah, I think it's cool.
And if anything goes wrong, blame it on Michael.
Blame it on me because I'm the one at the system controls right now. So with that being said, let's go ahead and run the intro. Yeah, we're back. We're live. What's up, guys?
What's up?
How's it going?
I don't know. You guys were talking to me about a reboot of a film that is held very, very close to my heart.
Yeah.
Who brought it up? Was it you or Cody? Was it Nick or Cody? Who was it?
I just stumbled upon it. Yeah.
Nick. He always brings back news, so.
I know.
It depends on how you look at this. Some people might be like, yes, I can't wait.
Nick, what is going on?
True. So they're rebooting Scarface and I hate it.
The end. That's all I got to say about it.
Done.
All right.
Yeah,
They just barely announced it.
Yeah. And I'm not a fan. Why do you feel the need to do it?
I don't know.
Man.
So let's see here. They're rebooting Scarface. So I mean, I haven't researched any of this. This is very fresh news to me since you guys told me. I mean, who's casted?
I don't know the cast yet, but they said that it's Luca Guadagnino to direct Scarface Reboot.
Okay.
He's the one that did Call Me By Your Name. He's the filmmaker to do that one. And
Okay,
he's rebooting.
that's not disappointing.
No. He's a good director. And he's directed to reboot Scarface for Universal Pictures. And Joel Cohen and Ethan Cohen, they wrote the latest version of the script because there's been multiple versions of the script. So that's promising. 'Cause I love the Cohen brothers, but still,
Wow.
Interesting.
why do you feel the need to reboot something that's perfect? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
For real. I don't know, Cody. What do you think?
I mean, it's always heartbreaking when they reboot like a classic,
Yeah.
And I mean, you had a great script. Oliver Stone, I think he was the writer for the first one, right? And then, or was it Quentin Tarantino? I can't remember.
No.
Oliver.
Yeah.
Oliver? Don't quote me on that.
Don't quote me.
Yes.
But and then you had the genius, Al Pacino, who
Al
was just
Pacino, I know.
fantastic. And it's like, how do you up that?
And the
Why
actor
would you
that's
want to
gonna-
up that?
Exactly. Why would you want to even redo it? And the actor that does get that role has their hands full, whether it be male, female, whatever they choose to do, because you can't do the Scarface accent. And so you'd have to go the other way and just either make your own new accent or just, be yourself, whatever. But then that wouldn't resonate very well because that Scarface accent is so popular with that film.
Absolutely.
For real.
Absolutely.
So
And that's part of it too.
Yeah,
That's part of the whole magic of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. So what are the most? I mean, obviously, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, you guys have all seen the movie, right? The original.
No,
I know
I've
it's
never-
probably a
no.
stupid question.
What is it? What are we talking about?
Wait,
You know, the
it's a
faces with the scars.
comic book, right?
It's on Broadway. I watched the play
Batman
on
character?
Broadway. Yeah.
So, all right. So, what is your iconic scene from it? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to think about it. 5, 4, and I'm gonna start with you, Nick. 3, 2, and 1. What's the iconic scene you remember the most from it?
Off the top of my head, because I haven't seen it in a long time, but the shower scene in the bathroom, with the chainsaw, that's like iconic, which they had to like edit a few times because it got rated XXX, so they couldn't come out in theaters. Like they went through this whole rating process. That was one of my favorites. The
I said 1.
club scene.
I know, yeah.
Well, I got
Jeez.
3, and I'm gonna
Ruined
choose
it.
one. The
So
club
you're just gonna
scene.
name them all.
The club scene with gorgeous Michelle Pfeiffer, where Tony Montana, he starts talking to her and trying to hit on her, while her husband's like across the room. It's just this weird tension between the two. And then the scene with the police officer in the office area, the meeting room, where he like shoots him, and he's like, he's begging. That scene right there where he just calmly walks up to him. So my favorite, I would go with the bathroom scene, but that's probably everybody's popular one. So I'll go with the kills the cop scene.
So Nick's a cop killer. So
No, it's just it's the tension. The tension there was so good.
it was
And
good.
the
It
way
was a
he
surprise
calmly
too.
calls him out on it. Yeah. He's just so calm about it.
Yeah, well,
All right. Cody, you had a little bit of time to think. What was your favorite scene from Scarface?
Well, since Nick pretty much said the whole movie, I'm gonna have to. No, I would probably have to say the whole bathroom scene, just because it was such like gut wrenching and just that anticipation. And then when he brings in the chainsaw, you're just like, oh god. Yeah, that one just sticks in my head probably the most.
Got
What was
it.
yours, Michael?
Or no, I'm just kidding.
Or one of the other 5 scenes.
Exactly.
No, I mean, the most memorable scene, honestly, was definitely that bathroom scene. Like, when it comes to most brutal, and I don't know why it was so brutal to me and why it's so ingrained in my head. I can still remember that scene probably just as clearly as any other memorable scene from that movie. I think that was a pivotal point in the story when the character, you realized how ruthless this guy could be.
Yeah.
But man, definitely the nightclub scene with Michelle Pfeiffer for sure.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I think every guy in his teenage adolescence of wishing that he could talk to any girl of any status wishes he could have that confidence and that bravado to just say exactly what he wants. But I think ultimately the scene for me that is the essence of what Scarface meant for me is when he was sitting with Hito and he said, I want what's coming to me. And he said, what's coming to you? And he said, the world.
The world, yeah.
It was just this desire
Classic
for
line.
everything. And honestly, like, I look at it and I'm like, I wish. It's weird. Someday I want to have that conversation with my son in a car and be like, but for you, I want what's coming for you. And that's kind of what I took from that scene. Yeah.
And here's a chainsaw. Go do that.
And here's a
Here's an
chainsaw.
assault
Go
rifle.
for it.
Take over the world.
Take over the world.
That's another scene. So the 2 iconic scenes are obviously the bathroom chainsaw scene and then the pivotal ending scene on the mezzanine or on the top of the staircase, and he's say hello to my little friend and he starts shooting up everybody. That's a classic iconic scene. I think those 2 action scenes.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's right before he's like, you think he's gonna go down in that mansion, and then he finally reloads. Okay, I reloaded. No, for real. No,
That's great.
Scarface, man. I mean, so they're rebooting this thing. I don't know. Just talking about it now, I'm not sure how they're going to do it justice, but we have to remember the same way that they're doing these, video game films, that we play the video game first and then we see the movie later and like, that wasn't anything like I remember it. I kind of think about it, if I'm thinking about it unselfishly for myself and thinking about it for my son, if they could do a movie, do justice, just like that movie did justice for me on, I did not want to become the top of the drug cartel by any means, but there was something about Scarface's confidence, about his tenacity, that I wanted to emulate that in my life in certain ways. I didn't want to emulate all the other things, but I wanted to be as strong as him. He was a hero to me in so many ways. Not as much as he was a villain, obviously. I didn't want to be that crazy, but I remember when I watched that movie, I was like, I want to be more like him. Did you guys feel like that at all?
No, not really. I mean, he dies. He dead now.
Hey, well, he died doing what he loves, bro.
No, I get what you're saying, Michael.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I totally get what you're saying, for sure.
Yeah, that the sheer willpower to kind of create his own
exactly
legacy, I guess, if you want to call it that, but to achieve his goals, I guess.
Yeah.
Even through all the struggles and the hard part, nothing was easy. Yeah.
I guess the fearlessness.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Absolutely. So good luck to whoever's gonna play this man.
Oh man,
that's gonna be insane. Yeah.
And even better question. Do you? No, they probably wouldn't. They wouldn't do that. Would they ask Al Pacino to do a cameo, just as like a homage or a nod to the original? Like, would he play like a Don or like a Kingpin or somebody? Just a quick little snippet in there, because he's a lot older now. Would he do it? That's another question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would hope not to see him in it, because I don't know. I just don't even want to see this.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But
it's tough.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd love to hear what other people think in the comments. Anyways, that was our first live stream, guys. We wanted to talk about the Scarface thing. We're still figuring out this live stream thing, but this is the way we want to produce some content now. And tell us what you guys think. Honestly, we want to know. I know Scarface is an iconic film, has touched people in so many ways, in good ways, bad ways, from left to right, any kind of way. Tell us what you think. If you guys have any news on who's casted or who's going to be casted, let us know down in the comments, and we want to continue the conversation. All right, guys. I'm Michael.
I'm Nick.
I'm Cody.
And this is the Uncommons live.
Ciao.